Good morning. Welcome back. Isis Oracle of the day for today should be the 28th of November. I do have some equipment. I'm just kind of lazy to set it up right now, but I will, and this will be less shaky. I think we're going to get into more tarot as well. We have this, which we're going to start using as well. Not today, but shortly. All right, so Isis has come through. I pulled the card in advance because I have this huge book I have to sift through to find where the reading is. So today's card is Divine Sisterhood, Community of the Spiritual Sisters and Brothers of the Light. So I'm just going to leave this hanging in my hand and read what Isis has had to say. The Divine Sisterhood, Community of the Spiritual Sisters and Brothers of the Light. A community that is based in equity, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal freedom, with a material desire for spiritual growth, honoring intimate wisdom, great miracles occur. You are part of a community of light. At one time, it existed only in the spiritual worlds, yet now it's being born on earth. It is part of your destiny to help create and nurture a conscious community that empowers all of the members and is based in truth. Letting the divine feminine nourish you nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born you wish to help, and whom you can help too. As you grow together in peace and light and wisdom, your light has value on its own, of course, but it is also of deep service when it is visible to others, lighting the way. You are guided to allow the beloved Isis to help you now through community. There can be strength in numbers. Community can help you to gain added power of group effort and rise above the old patterns and lift each other into new patterns. There is so much more real and beautiful. There's so much more real and beautiful. In unity with the divine and with each other, we grow and become more capable of such wonders. Mother Isis says that there is so much more light awakening within our planet, and so much more spiritual light gifted to Earth from celestial beings at this time that it makes sense to build a large enough container to receive it. Groups that are willing to learn to connect at heart level, honoring each other as the divine, can become capable of calling in and receiving tremendous forces of light in service to humanity and the earth. If you had enough electricity to power a city, you wouldn't try to fit it in one house. Likewise, with all the spiritual electricity becoming available on earth, groups are needed to help it circulate and flow. You are wise and grounded enough within yourself not to lose yourself in a group. Instead, you are to help a group become a community of honoring individuals. Your leadership by example is important, as groups can sometimes descend to the lowest energetic vibrations if the members fall in their egos rather than staying in their hearts. Yet if the members can stay in their hearts, the group can lift each other up rather than pull each other down. The oracle of the divine sisterhood is based on the love between the goddess of ancient Egypt, Hathor, Isis, Beset, and Skemet. As more, they are often pictured with similar symbols and headdresses and share iconography. They help us release that although they are divine beings, they are connected as unique expressions of something greater. If you accept all of this but still cannot find your spiritual home here and have been wondering where your community is, you are not alone. They are looking for you too. Say yes to the opportunities to meet like-minded people and let Isis guide you through circumstances, opportunities, spontaneous moments as you and your beloved sisters and brothers find each other for group benefit. This is also guidance that you are moving into empowerment of your own divine feminine and are capable of helping others into theirs. The role of the divine sisterhood is about empowering all, not one above another, and growing in wisdom and listening and sharing through allowing for uniqueness of all beings, and encouraging all to grow to win from a win-win perspective. If you are a community but finding that group ego is becoming more powerful than the soul, and the energy of the community is pulling down rather than lifting you up, then this oracle says to trust the divine feminine to lead you onwards, give you your best and most truthful expression of your and effort. But if this community is not a vibration you can work for you, then move on without judgment or fear. Just move on and trust that with the law of magnetism, you will attract yourself into a community that has the best vibration for you. If you have found that you have guidance to build community yourself and are feeling a little overwhelmed at the thought, stay calm and stay in your heart. Allow yourself to collaborate with others and work in smaller groups in connection with each other as a way to build community together. It will happen naturally. The Divine Sisterhood will guide you if you ask for their assistance and unconditional love. Ritual of Divine Sisterhood. You can do this activity physically in a group setting with others who wish to do this healing practice, or you too can visualize in your mind with your eyes closed while sitting upright with your hands resting on your legs or knees. It doesn't matter if in your visualization you do not recognize faces or identities of those in the group with you. Just intend to connect with your sacred community in unconditional love. Isis wants you to find friends in your group, a group of friends in your vibration, obviously. You are in a circle holding hands with other men and women saying aloud, this circle is based on unconditional love, free from harm and fear. Those who love us unconditionally are now invited to be here. Sense, or feel your hands sending love around the circle, pulsing with energy, feeling the love growing and saying, may this community lift us into more love, more freely and wholly than ever before. Though through thy own free will be it so. Stay with this flow of energy and feel your heart expanding. When you're ready to gently release these hands and place them in prayer mudra, palms facing together and resting gently at heart level. Close your eyes and bow your head slightly, bringing your hands into prayer position. With your forefingers lightly touching your forehead, say, I honor those sisterhood and brotherhood of light which I am one. When you are ready, lower your hands and open your eyes. You may like to finish with this prayer below. Prayer of the Divine Sisterhood. Here, I'll do this. If you want to pause that, you have that. All right. Prayer of the Divine Sisterhood. The prayer can be said at the end of the ritual above or at any time. Beloved Isis, please help me find my beloved brothers and sisters of unconditional love in the inner planes and in this world of forms. Guide me to healthy community that helps me to grow with unconditional love, where I can find my rightful place of inner and be my true inner self. Thank you. May I have the courage or wisdom and openness and heart to trust your guidance and act on it. My own free will. May it be so. All right, that was Isis for today. We thank you for joining us. And new channeling will be up tomorrow. I will channel again tonight or tomorrow morning. And much love. May your day be as awesome as you are. Remember, you're creating your universe.